evening, John Carroll University, and welcome to this week's episode of All Caught Up. I am Leah Brady.
And I am Artkowsky.
Tonight, we will catch you up on all the latest news from on campus to around Cleveland. Also, with Thanksgiving right around the corner, we have all the stories you need to get excited for the holiday season. We will now go to Elissa with our campus news.
JCU has plenty to offer students right now as the holiday season quickly approaches. This past Tuesday, an interfaith prayer service for those affected in the recent terrorist attacks in Paris, Baghdad, and Beirut took place in St. Francis Chapel. Students were also encouraged to pray for racial justice in the world and to remember the lives that have been lost to violence and conflict. For all you Hunger Games fans out there, don't miss the opportunity to catch the newest flick in a private showing at the theater. There are still tickets being sold by the Student Union for a bus trip to see the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 this Friday, November 20th. A $20 deposit gets you dinner and the movie. You can find sign-ups in the Student Center atrium. And I'm sure we're all getting hungry for some good Thanksgiving cooking. The Schott Dining Hall would like to invite you to dine Thanksgiving style with them this Thursday, November 19th. From 4:30 to 8 p.m. All are welcome to enjoy a special menu of holiday favorites such as roasted turkey, baked ham, mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, green beans, and more. If you save room for dessert, they'll be also serving a variety of seasonal pies.
There's also a great event that just happened in Cleveland. As I briefly mentioned in our last episode, Cleveland hosted the 10th annual Fabulous Food Show at the IX Center, where celebrity chef Michael Simon hosted a few shows. This Cleveland native is responsible for the majority of people that attended this event. He is the most famous on the list of celebrity chefs that participated in this production. All three sides of his stage quickly filled up to maximum capacity as he performed. He discussed many things with his audience and even brought up the processed foods debate we mentioned in our last episode as well. He also shared some humorous and personal stories while also stressing the importance of family dinners. Members of his audience definitely left this event with countless cooking tips and tricks. The show also held over 450 exhibitors who had some local, unusual, and interesting things to offer. The top 5 things to try at the show were beet salsa, frozen wine, 6 different flavors of milk, countless honey products, and an oat and syrup-based snack called Golden Jacks. The show was held on November 13th through 15th, and over 30,000 guests were in attendance.
When the seasons change and holidays arrive, we all know there is one very popular app we use for delicious recipes, drinks, style, and more. Do I have to say any more? It's Pinterest. Now I am going to share with you guys a couple of delicious recipes that you can make around Thanksgiving. It was hard to pick just one recipe to share with you all, but I'm going to share one meal and one dessert with you guys. Now I know we all eat bread at some point in our holiday season around Thanksgiving. It's what tides us over while we eagerly wait for the real meal. So to make that bread taste a little bit better than just using butter, I found a recipe for a cheesy pull-apart roll. The ingredients that this recipe consists of are garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, olive oil, cheddar cheese, and of course the biscuits. This seems like a pretty simple recipe to me. The dessert that I found that I cannot wait to try this season is a Nutella swirled pumpkin pie. This sounds like heaven in your mouth. Pumpkin pie is always a must at Thanksgiving, but adding the burst of delicious and creamy chocolate to give it that little balance and burst. To get all the full recipe for this dessert, you can look it up on Pinterest, of course, and Google.
It is officially 1 week until Thanksgiving and the start of the upcoming holiday season. This means the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Parade will be kicking off this wonderful time of the year for the 89th time. This tradition will be marching down the streets of New York on Thanksgiving Day, November 26th. The 2.5-mile parade will begin at 9 a.m. at the intersection of 77th Street and Central Park West. It will be filled with everything from balloons and floats to marching bands and celebrities. The official hosts of the parade are Matt Lauer, Savannah Guthrie, and Al Roker, who are the anchors of NBC's Today. There are an expected total of more than 8,000 participants, 3.5 million crowd members, and over 50 million at-home viewers. With these statistics, it's no wonder why this is one of the most anticipated traditions in America. Some of the famous appearances this year include Mariah Carey, Andy Grammer, Daughtry, Miss America 2016, Betty Cantrell, the Muppets of Sesame Street, and the Radio City Rockettes. The parade is set to wrap up in front of Macy's Herald Square around noon. The parade is a great way to get your Thanksgiving started, and it is early enough to enjoy before you head out to all your other get-togethers.
So, what is the definition of Black Friday? Well, it is the day after Thanksgiving. It is the first day of traditional Christmas shopping. Crowds of consumers are drawn to malls and stores to get great deals on Christmas presents. Usually stores open super early, as far as midnight. And if you are one of those brave people out there to take on Black Friday, I have all you need to know to prepare yourself for the crazy night and morning. Now, a lot of stores have already announced some products that will be going on sale on Black Friday. Stores that are announcing sales in advance are Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, Target, and Sam's Club. All of these stores have technology sections and items such as computers, iPads, cameras, phones, TVs, and so much more. And these are very popular items to purchase around this time of year. So for these stores, their prices are dropping significantly. One store, Sam's Club, they are dropping the 58-inch HD TV Vizio. They dropped their price $300. And as far as Macy's, the store has everything from makeup, purses, clothes, shoes, bedspreads, kitchen supplies, and so much more. They have released their full list of Black Friday shopping sales with more than 400 deals. So make sure to go on their website and check out the full list.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to subscribe to JCTV4's YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of our show. All of us here on All Caught Up, we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us today. I am Leah Brady.
And I am Artkowsky.